Oh my god. You need help, son. You need help. Ooh. Orange. Brandon, that's freaking me out, man. You gotta stop.
I can't help it.
Can you see yourself like that? Oh my god, Brandon. You look like a nugget rolling across the floor right now.
Guess I'm a nugget.
Ooh, welcome back to Sketch Game on Sketch. In today's video, I'm going to be showing all you new guys out there how to build your very own base in Dayz. Now, building in Dayz can definitely feel hard at the beginning, but once you pick up the basics and you know what certain tools are for each different job, it's pretty easy. So if you are new, I definitely highly recommend my other video, How to Survive Dayz on PS4 Tips and Tricks. And that obviously works if you're on Xbox or PC, or I guess on console really. But yeah, go check it out. Really appreciate the support. And if you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you're new to my thing, don't forget to ring my goddamn ding. Okay, so before we start listing all the ingredients and different tools and maybe locations to all the base building, I do want to shout out one small YouTuber called Killbeans. I was actually a little bit rusty on base building myself in Dayz, so I went ahead and maybe done a little bit of research on console and all that stuff, and he's got a really decent video. So yeah, go check out Killbeans. He does some Dayz content. Show him some love. All right, let's get into it. So all the tools and equipment you need to start doing your first base build in Dayz is going to be a shovel and a pickaxe, a saw and a handsaw, a cutting axe, some pliers, a hatchet and a hammer. And obviously you'll need a combination lock, a sharpening stone to repair your tools, obviously some wire for barbed wire and wire to make a gate, and some nails obviously to nail up your fences and get the construction going. So even if you've got all the right tools, make sure you definitely do have the wire, the combination lock and the pliers, because if you don't have a gate, or if you don't even have a lock for your gate, you're definitely going to get raided or get people screw with you. And when that happens, or if you do get offline raided, it definitely makes me want to die. So before we do start building and actually getting into all the mechanics over here, let's just start talking about the base locations. Now, a lot of you guys have actually been giving me a lot of tips down below where the best builds are or where the best locations to build a base are. But personally, I like building bases in small towns, just close to industrial sites and maybe like some towns like Olsha and stuff like that. It is a lot more fun and the runs ain't as bad. Maybe close up north way, so you got the airfield, you got a lot of leeway of where to go. If you do want to build a base in the middle of nowhere and start from scratch, just like all wood, all you, that's fine too. But yeah, just be aware that the runs and stuff are going to be a lot more harder, but it's going to be a lot more better because people are not going to be able to find your base, so you're going to be more secluded, your base is going to be more secret. But yeah, it's totally up to you. But make sure if you do build bases like my one on screen right now, that you do block off all the ladders and the different doors that they can get in, because you don't want people climbing ladders if your base is inside a giant warehouse and jumping down into your fences and into your gates and into your little airlocks or whatever you call them. So yeah, make sure if you do pick a base location to fortify it, secure it. Basically, try and get into the mind of a raider. Just say, if I want to raid this base, what are they going to do? How can they climb up onto this roof? And so yeah, be mindful of where you make your base. So you've got all the equipment, you've got all the tools, and you want to start building a base in Dayz, and how do you go about it? Now there's different kits you can make. There's the fence kit and the watchtower kit. Now the fence kit makes you create fences, and the watchtower kit makes you create watchtowers, obviously. So you're going to want to create a fence kit with 1 rope plus 2 short sticks. Now the rope can be crafted with 12 rags, or you can just find rope around the map. It's pretty easy. So yeah, it is 1 piece of rope, and you combine them by pressing circle on the PS4. I'm not too sure what it is for Xbox. So yeah, 2 short sticks and a piece of rope, and it will say craft fence kit. And obviously you craft the fence kit by holding R2, and you'll craft the fence kit. Now obviously once you do this, it will be the same for the watchtower kit too. So like I said, there's the fence kit. It gets pretty easy. So you don't need to create too many fence kits, because your one fence kit will always come back to you after you've completed the fence. Like, it will just chuck it back out to you. So yeah, only craft 1 fence kit. That's all you need, and you can place it with R2 and deploy it by holding R2 at the bottom left of the screen. Now it always faces towards you, so if you place a fence, you can rotate it, but make sure it is facing towards you as soon as you place it, because it's going to be back to front. So after the fence kit is deployed, you're going to need 2 logs. With the cutting axe, all you gotta do is go find a tree, big trees or small trees, it doesn't matter. I think you can get 3 large logs by 1 big giant tree. And I do like the animation when you cut down trees, honestly. This is gonna be one of my favorite games, especially the base building. So there is your logs, you got 3 logs, maybe bring an extra backpack just to make sure. So yeah, 2 logs for the fence, go ahead and attach it to the fence kit that's already placed into the ground that you've just placed. And then get the second log, finish off the logs, and then afterwards, you're going to need the shovel. Now, the shovel finishes the foundation, putting up the pegs, so all you have to do is hold R2 to build the base of the fence. So after the base of the fence is complete, the vicinity will pop up. Now, I believe the whole fence itself has 2 logs, 36 nails, and 18 planks. So it's actually not that bad. So yeah, 2 logs, 36 nails, and 18 planks. And now you can start adding the nails and the planks to the fence. So when you do finish the foundation, obviously you'll get your fence kit back. Like I said, you only need to craft 1 fence kit, and then after, we are going to need the hacksaw or the saw. I'm personally using the hacksaw right now on screen, and you're going to go up to some logs and craft a wooden plank by holding R2. Now, don't cut them in half like firewood. Always press R2 to make sure you're on the right recipe to craft the wooden planks. So after you craft the wooden planks, all you have to do is attach them to the fence. Now, speaking about the planks, you can actually find plank spawners and stuff at the industrial site. So obviously you go up to the plank spawner, you just have a saw in your hand and you can saw planks much easier. But I feel like that it takes too much of a grind to keep going back to the industrial places. So personally, I just cut down trees and saw them in half and use them as planks. So it's less hassle. Right, so now we're going to attach the nails. We're going to put the nails in our hand. You can do it in an easier way, but I like to attach them by pressing R2. And then obviously it will say on the vicinity 99 out of 99 and 8 planks out of 20. So obviously when you got the planks, it will say build lower frame by holding R2 with the hatchet. Now you can use a hatchet or a hammer for actually this section. I personally always use the hatchet. I have actually a lot of hammers at base, but yeah, I never really used the hammer. I just always use the hatchets. So as you can see, the frame is taking place and it will say build upper and lower frame. So all you gotta do is complete these 2 frames and the fence will start taking shape. And like I said, guys, once you get used to what the tools are for, it is pretty easy. So once you do build the 2 frames, you can actually upgrade the frames to the planks, and there's your first wall of your base just taking shape. Now honestly, like I said, it can be a little bit daunting of remembering which tools for which, but once you get the hang of it and once you you mess around for a few hours on your own, or if you've got your friends to help you out, it does get a lot easier. Now, you're getting your fences going and you're going to want to think about where to put your gate. Personally, I always put my gate towards the back of the base, because obviously if you're doing the combination lock, it does take a little while to put in the combinations and stuff. So you're going to want to put your gate somewhere secluded where you're not going to get sniped from the hilltops, or if you're in a low area and there's a lot of hilltops around. So yeah, so next up is we're going to be talking about the gate, but make sure that obviously there's no gaps. Always check your builds, make sure you've made no mistakes, make sure all the fences are around the right way, because you don't want people to dismantle them or break into them easy, or if you don't want large gaps where people can see through and know what you're doing. So let's talk about the gate. For the gate, you need obviously metal wire, a combination lock, and some pliers. Now, I have about 2 to 3 gates in my base, and honestly, the more gates, the better. All you gotta do is get your metal wire, attach it to any fence right at the back of the fence where you put all your planks and stuff on, and you need your pliers to attach it to the fence to turn it into a gate. Now, the only problems I have with the gates is the combination locks, because honestly, it takes so long to open your base. So, like I said, make sure your gate isn't just out in the open and it's behind your base instead of in front of it, so you're not going to get sniped by trying to do your combination lock. It is just so annoying. Okay, so far we've made the fence, the gate, and now it's time for the watchtower kit. Now, the watchtower kit can be made with 1 rope and 4 short sticks. That's 2 more short sticks than it was to make the fence kit. So it's exactly the same as the fence kit. You only need 1 watchtower kit to make the watchtower. Now, I believe the watchtower is 12 logs, 194 nails, and 78 planks, and 20 metal sheets for the roof. It is a lot. It sounds like a lot, but really, it's not that bad. So obviously, you need 4 logs for the base, just to say, it's exactly the same as the fence. You place it with R2, you attach the 4 logs to the foundation, you use the shovel to build the foundation, and then obviously you've got the 4 posts to start the watchtower. Now honestly, you can have a lot of watchtowers. I really recommend using a lot of watchtowers around your base, just so you get a lay of the land if you are getting attacked by certain people and you've got a nice bird's eye view of the place. So yeah, once you build it, say base F1, upgrade left, upgrade right, upgrade front right, and all that good stuff to obviously upgrade it with wood. Now this next part, you can build all the planks and stuff. It's exactly the same as the fence, but building the second level of the watchtower, you need a hammer or a hatchet. Now, I was very confused because it says build roof on my screen right now, and I thought it was just going to build roof and not the second floor, but don't worry, if it says build roof, just go ahead and hold down R2, build the roof, and then it will make the second level with the stairs. Now, after you've built the roof, when you complete it, the stairs will pop up to say build stairs, and obviously you could do all this with the hatchet. Now, you do need to bring the logs up to the second base as well. So basically, you need 4 logs from the bottom base. You go up the stairs, and then you use 4 logs for the second base, and then so on and so forth, using the hatchet, building each base of the watchtower. It's pretty easy, but it's just a lot more of a grind to do with the watchtower, because obviously it's like times 50 of just building one fence. So as you can see, I'm putting the logs on the 3rd layer right now, and then we have the metal sheets. The metal sheets, I believe, is 20 to craft the roof of the watchtower. I personally haven't done it yet because it's so many metal sheets, and it's so annoying to lug around, and they're quite heavy to carry around. So I'm actually currently doing it right now. You can actually use camo netting as well. You can put camo netting on the watchtowers. I believe the fences too, or even the the barbed wire. But yeah, you can put camo netting on the front left, the front right, or the front left, front right, and the front. And obviously, if you dismantle an upper layer, like I'm doing right now with the axe, you can dismantle using the hatchet, the hammer, the axe, whatever you want. So after you've actually dismantled the top layer, obviously as you can see, it looks really cool. You can aim down sights, you can use like the Mosin, you can use like the blaze, you can get those people in and it's kind of hard to spot the people in the watchtower once this meshes up. Obviously you can put metal sheetings. I really recommend putting metal sheets on the watchtower, because obviously if people are shooting you through the wood and stuff, you can get hit pretty easily. But yeah, that's about it for the watchtower. I mean, you can put barbed wire around your base, like the fences and stuff, but be very wary, because if you put barbed wire on your fences and you open them up and they swing open, the barbed wire will always catch you, and sometimes it can make you bleed at like a 9 cut. So yeah, make sure you got some rags on you if you're putting barbed wire around your base, because you're always gonna get caught on your goddamn barbed wire. Okay guys, so up next is going to be the flagpole kit. Now the flagpole kit can be crafted with the rope and 3 short sticks. The same as the fence and the watchtower kit really. 1 rope and 3 short sticks. Now obviously you place it down and attach all the logs and the stuff you need to create the foundation. Now you don't need to use a shovel for this one. Obviously a lot of people might be confused. You need to use the sledgehammer. That is what the sledgehammer is for. So building the base of the flagpole is the sledgehammer. Do not try and use the shovel, because you'll be sat there scratching your head. It is the sledgehammer. Now, personally, I haven't built this flagpole kit yet because it takes 32 rocks. It is mental. Honestly, I go through so many pickaxes, goddammit. So obviously, this is what the pickaxe is for in this video. That's the only thing you really need it for. Go to a small rock deposit like this and just mine it with R2. Obviously, you can see what type of rocks they are when you got to it. It's the small little black rocks, and obviously deposit the stones or the large rocks. Now, that's what the large rocks looks like, not to confuse them with small stones. But I don't think I ever made this because it took so goddamn long. Yeah, so it takes 10 wooden logs, 32 stones, 60 nails, metal wire, and rope. It is crazy. I don't think I ever got round to building it. It was mad. So the flagpole is actually a base structure, obviously, where when it's fully built, when you attach any flag to it that you can find around the Dayz, when you hoist it up, all items within a 60-meter range will not despawn. Obviously, if you hoist the flag up, they won't despawn, but if you lower the flag, you can lower the flag, or any of your teammates can lower the flag at any time. That's basically the off and on. So yeah, at 60-meter range, your items will not despawn, so you don't have to worry about dropping stuff in your base. So the flag is pretty good, but I've just never got around to building it because it takes 32 stones. So goddamn annoying. Whew, and I guess that's about it. We've done the flagpole kit, we've done the fence kit, and the watchtower kit. This is basically just the basics of building in Dayz. If you want more videos like this, or more in-depth videos on how to build better bases or locations, or different stuff like that, let me know down in the comments below. It was just nice to sit here and chill with you guys. Honestly, really appreciate you guys watching these videos and appreciate all the feedback. Let me know if it did help you out, and leave a like if you're feeling saucy. Even if one tip of this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like. Really helps me out a lot. Honestly, guys, appreciate it. If you are new, don't forget to like, subscribe. But if you're new to my thing, don't forget to ring my goddamn ding. I can't believe how much we've been growing over the past few weeks. So yeah, shout out to all you new people and all you old people that have been sticking with me. I really do want to have a big shout out to all the people of my faction that have been helping me build the base, especially to Dream, or aka Kings. Kings, if you're watching, really appreciate it, dude. Honestly, you helped me out so much with this video, especially on this server. that we've been building on. Honestly, it's been so much fun. Shout out to Kings. If you guys want to follow me on my Instagram and my Discord, links in the description below. Honestly, shout out to all you guys that have watched the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Stay saucy, lads. Peace. Slow down. Oh, frame rate. I guess. My game just froze.